Up. Brian Anderson here with Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and Allie LaForce.
There's always tension in the air when these teams face off. I love this atmosphere.
It's going to be fun for the players, the fans. Emotions are going to be running high. We'll see which team can settle in and keep its composure.
Toppin with it. He's picked up by Barnes. Here's Butler. And it's Butler who slams it down.
Explosiveness by Butler. Leaping way off the ground for that dunk. Over the course of his career, Jimmy Butler's made strides in a lot of areas. He's really matured as a playmaker in the past several seasons.
Here's Ivy. And there's the lob. Jones with the ball. He's averaging about 6 points per game. And Ivy gets a three. Well, Smitty, we've seen an uptick in Butler's assists since he moved on from the 76ers.
Yeah, we're not going to start calling him Jimmy Dimes. We know passing has played a big part of his game. He trusts his teammate. He doesn't feel the need to always take over. But Jimmy is definitely a scorer.
Now here's Murray. Looking at the numbers, he's putting up 7 points a game.
7'2" wingspan. OG Anunoby throwing it down.
And Miles Bridges is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. A nice shot by Ivy. Ivy's got 5 points.
Look, this is how you draw it up coming out of the locker room. 3 of 3 so far.
Pass to Barnes. Here's Capella. Back to Barnes. Excellent D there from Toppin.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
From behind the arc. That one doesn't drop. And Atlanta will come the other way. And the Hawks going from the Eastern Conference Finals to the 8th seed via play-in. A bit of a step backwards last year.
Yeah. You know, growing as a young team has its ups and downs. Hawks know they can be better than the 8th seed. They now have an expectation of a playoff caliber ball club.
The future that Scotty Barnes has in this league is bright. A versatile swingman with an outstanding work ethic.
Now here's Barnes. His stats right now averaging 9 points a game. Here's Capella. And it's Capella with the jam.
It's a joy to watch how active Capella is on offense, fighting for the boards and saving that play.
And there's a defensive 3-second call.
And Clint Capella takes pride in his defense. He knows what he's on the floor for. He will never back down from a challenge and doesn't take plays off.
And he shows the focus there. Nails the tee. And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first.
Defensively, OG Anunoby has all the tools. Athleticism, he can get it done on the perimeter, and has the size to compete inside.
Murray, no good. And with Capella in his defense, he's a vocal leader on that end of the floor, Grant.
Well, he will hold guys accountable in the locker room. Capella knows it takes 5 committed players to play great defense. He wants everyone on his team to buy in. I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though. Now here's Bay. Goes back up. The rebound by Bridges. And stolen by Bay. Here's Ivy. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Oh, rocketing off the floor. Ivy using all of his athletic ability on the jam.
And stolen by Jones. On the wing, Bay. Outside Butler. Pass to Jones. From the arc. The rebound by the Hawks.
Defensively, it's hard to account for everything. They gambled off him, and it worked.
And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
The question is, do you leave him in? Obviously, you don't want him to pick up a third foul this early.
55 seconds left to play in the first.
Attacking, putting his handprint all over this game. He has that ability from a point guard to jam it home.
Now here's Murray. The three from Barnes. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by Ivy. Here's Murray. Trailing by 2. Pass to Barnes. He nails it. And we're tied. Barnes has got his second basket.
Good work from Barnes in the screen and roll. Just keeping things simple on offense.
Ivy. And DeJounte Murray is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. Here's Ivy. He's got 7. Now here's Toppin. Pass to Butler. Launches it. Just 5 to shoot.
Off the mark once again. Terrible quarter for him thus far.
Here's Barnes. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Defenders haven't figured out Scotty Barnes yet.
And that one falls. That puts him up 1 point in the game now. 9 seconds left in the first quarter. Inside. Out of bounds. Atlanta will have it. Stolen by Jones. 1 quarter in the books. And it's been a close one. The Hawks on top. Up 1. Don't. Good to have you with us on this Easter Sunday. We're ready for more of the NBA on 2K Sports. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
For me, they made a point to attack inside early in the game, and it's paid off for them. A lot of solid looks in the paint.
Another thing they're doing well early on is passing the ball, spreading it around the floor and feeding guys who are well set up to score.
The Hawks leading. Smitty, what you like about this Bulls offense, they tend to take good shots.
Reason why, BA, they've got veteran scorers who are disciplined, patient. It's difficult for defenses to speed them up.
And here's Brunson from the arc. It doesn't go for him. Now Chicago takes it the other way. And that one's good from Conley. Conley's got his first points of the night.
One of Conley's calling cards, getting into the paint and converting, even though he's often the smallest guy on the floor.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Hallie.
Well, guys, Jimmy Butler's focus is all on team success. In fact, his agent said whenever he calls Jimmy to congratulate him on personal accolades, like All-NBA team, for example, Jimmy hangs up in his face before he can finish the sentence. Crying for Butler, there's only one prize that really matters.
Yeah, he's a rare breed, Allie, for sure. Thanks for that. Here's Drummond. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. You know, for most players, being a starter has value. But Grant, some elite teams have been elevated by great players who have accepted a reserve role.
And it's really special, BA, when you have that. Players who are willing to sacrifice for the greater good of the team. Putting winning first at all costs. When you think about it, through the years, Manu Ginobili with the Spurs, Andre Iguodala and Golden State, it really can galvanize a team and lead to winning championships.
And the shot goes down.
Finding a man wide open, Mike Conley does an exceptional job of leading this team.
And Griffin gets it to go.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Quarter two and about 2 minutes in. And Andre Drummond is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. Now Conley. Pass to Marjanovic. It's stolen by Drummond.
I'll tell you what, terrific anticipation defensively. Tracked it all the way. That pass had no chance.
Driving to the basket. Terry's shot is good. All right, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Bulls.
For me, they're turning defense into offense, creating opportunities by taking the ball away. Great effort.
Yeah, and also a great job hustling on turnovers and turning them into points. Defense creating offense so far in this one.
Pass to Marjanovic. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to go on Andre Drummond.
Great job drawing the foul and almost converted the shot as well. Oh, guys, the city of Chicago is used to the highest standard. The shadow of those Michael Jordan teams still looms large.
Atlanta again missing.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
Down low. It's stolen by Drummond. And a fast break now for the Hawks. And Griffin slams it in.
And you can tell they're in sync right now, expertly turning the steal into fast break points.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Oh, they get a hand on it. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. And now the Bulls in transition.
Great floor awareness there by Jimmy Butler, sensing one of his guys is open and gets it to him.
Drummond with the ball. He's picked up by Jones. Tries again. Pass to Drummond. And here's Brunson. Out on his own on the break. Here's Toppin. Finished off the break. Now it's a 6-point Chicago lead.
And they've really been more consistent from the field this quarter.
It's Griffin, high post. Jones grabs the board.
Risky strategy here. I mean, shifting their offense more to the outside. We'll see.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. Well, Grant Ivey gets a lot of attention for his scoring, but he can also lock you down at the other end.
Oh, yes, he can, B.A. He's big, active, and athletic, too. A strong on-ball defender as well. He'll also jump passing lanes, causing deflections. He looks to flip turnovers into points.
Bay outside. Shot clock at 6. The Bulls with another miss.
he didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
I mean, that's a nice find by Murray. He has the height to see the floor, and his awareness continues to grow.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. To the paint. Pass to Jones. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Beautiful location on the pass, as usual. Led his man perfectly.
Barnes with it. Guarded by Toppin. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
What an athlete. Barnes flushes that one home.
Toppin outside. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Both teams trying to impose their will right now.
Yeah, and the slams just keep getting better and better.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Here's Ivy. Capella on the double team. Here's Bay. The 3. Rebounded by the Hawks. A 3 from Barnes. That shot missing. Chicago leading. Bay outside. Fires top of the key. And too long on the shot.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate. Ooh, they've come out ice cold to start this half. 3 misses and as many attempts.
Yeah, pretty dependable from the corner 3 spot. Butler only fires those threes he feels comfortable taking.
This Hawks squad looking to get back to their winning ways. Had a stretch not long ago of 10 straight playoff appearances.
Outside Barnes. Murray up top. And they double up Murray. Here's Barnes. And the officials called goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Finally getting one to fall. They were 0 for 3 to start this half.
Pass to Bay. From deep. He drops it from range. Smitty with the Hawks. Can they get back to consistently competing for a championship, you think?
BA, it sure seems they've got the talent to do so. Good combination of young talent and wily vets. They did it in 2021, but can they do it again?
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Stolen by Jones.
He tried to cross the defender over, but man, those were some quick hands and they spoiled him.
Pass to Ivy. Right wing. Here's Toppin. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Poke loose. And so it looks like it'll be Atlanta's ball.
Atlanta ball.
Bulls on D. They've only allowed 2 points so far in the second half. Day right side. Outside Butler. Second half of play here. We're just under 2.5 minutes past. Clock at 6. To the wing on the left. And here's Toppin from the arc. Capella with a rebound. The Hawks trailing. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Third personal foul. Second team foul.
Chicago on D. They lead by 8. Biggest lead of the game. It's Bridges on the wing. Jones with the block. And so the ball out of bounds. Jones touched it last. Chicago making some changes. Murray, no good. Chicago with the ball. And that's a foul called on OG Anunoby. That's his first foul.
And the DeJounte Murray trade sort of came out of left field. Seemed mutual as the Spurs went to a younger direction and wanted Murray to play for a contender. A trade where everyone involved gets what they wanted.
Now here's Murray. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. To the wing, right side. Outside Conley. Pass to Marjanovic. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. Marjanovic got 8 points.
Simple. The closer you are to the hoop, the better your chance to score.
Here's Barnes. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
That 2021 draft class was stacked with talent. You look at a guy like Scotty Barnes. He went 4th overall, a player any team would love to have.
You know what sticks out with Barnes is his versatility on both ends of the court.
BA, let's talk about the defensive end. He is disruptive. He has a 7'3" wingspan, and he can guard 1 through 5. Offensively, he can handle, pass, and score. The sky is the limit for Scotty Barnes. The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
To the middle. Here's Bridges. Uneasy, too, on the layup. And now it's just a 4-point Bulls lead.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Conley with the ball. And Capella picks him up defensively. Deflects the pass. Here's Langford. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Here's Marjanovic. And the layup is good off the glass. And the Bulls lead by 6.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
And he sinks the second. 23 seconds left in the third. There's a screen. And he lobs it up to the rim. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
You know, reading the floor and making the right play. Mike Conley is a true point guard.
Griffin right side. Conley with the ball. And so it's Chicago closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Getting lots of great looks.
40. 33.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Here's Brunson. It's Griffin, high post. Outside Porter. Porter a screen. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And Jalen Brunson, he's a great option on the floor, Grant.
Yes, he is. Can attack from different levels of the floor. Solid shooting threat from outside. And gives you another playmaker to initiate the offense. 2-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
Back to Conley. Pass to Toppin. Shot clock at 5. Now here's Jones. Drummond defending. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
I'll tell you, at his size, once he gets it in there, it's over.
And Mike Conley picks up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game. Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey guys, Billy Donovan was just reviewing the plan with his team. So far, he's happy with their play, but he wants to prevent any kind of a letdown. He told the team, stay aggressive. Don't play not to lose. We want to push the action and try to break their spirit.
Thanks for that, Allie. Ivy's shot is off. Atlanta with the ball. They trail by 7. Next matchup, they'll be at home against the Wizards. That'll be the first of 2 games on their home court. Drummond on the double team. To the inside. Toppin. Oh, and he brings it down with a 2-handed jam.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. And just about a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Brunson on the drive. Lets the 3 fly. Kept alive by Atlanta. Pass to Dort. There's the triple with the putback. It's good on the putback.
What makes Drummond a great rebounder, not just his size and athleticism, it's his tremendous anticipation.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
The ball's knocked loose. And stolen by Murray. Bridges outside. Pass to Capella. It's good. And it's now only a 5-point Chicago lead.
And you have to credit Anunoby. He's put in the work to become a better playmaker.
Here's Ivy. Knocked loose. Stolen by Capella. Outside Barnes. Second shot opportunity. Jones with the block. Pass to Toppin. Here's Butler. Double team on Butler. To the right side. And here's Ivy from the arc. Capella with a rebound. Outside Anunoby. Now here's Murray. Back to Anunoby. They kick it out to Murray. Off target with the 3. And here are the Bulls now. They've led by as much as 10. Jones from outside. The Bulls with another miss. The Hawks trailing. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Great awareness by Capella to recognize the breakdown defensively.
A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. And he lobs it up top. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
Just flawless timing right there.
Right? The dish, the catch, the flush, the whole thing was perfect.
Jimmy Butler. 4th personal foul.
A minute 20 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Oh, what a play! It's snatched out of the air. Credit the block. Back to Toppin. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That one on Capella.
Second team.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for Chicago.
It's just a passing clinic from them in this game. Solid communication and unselfish play all around.
And they've also been so active defensively, getting deflections, forcing turnovers, and scoring off of it.
And Toppin pulls it down. Outside Butler. Pass to Bay. This one for 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. And the Bulls lead by 10.
That's an inspired ball club. They fought hard, and during the most important moments, they made big plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. 6 to shoot. Jones with the block. Now Butler. So it's the Bulls winning this one easily. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it